What's up, loves, and welcome back to my channel. If you have not been on my channel before, my name is Roma, and on here we just talk about random stuff. And as you can tell, this season we've been doing makeup and
scary stories.
So today I'm actually going to show you how to do this look while talking about famous witches. So let's get started. So everybody could talk about Salem witch trials and everything, but on this channel, we talk about different stuff. So we're going to be talking about the most famous witch of all, and her name was Merga. And throughout the video, you may see awkward poses like this one here because, talking to yourself in a camera is totally normal, right? So just ignore that. So she was from Germany, and she was executed as a witch in probably the most famous. I had never heard of this witch trial, but it's called the Fulda witch trials in Germany, and they killed so many witches, and I don't know how people aren't talking about this witch trial, and we know about the Salem witch trial, so that's why I'm trying to bring a little bit of awareness to this. This poor lady had been married 3 times, and she was actually the heiress to the first 2 marriages, which plays a big role into like the accusations later on as her being a witch. So the city she was in, there was a prince, and I have no idea how to say his name. It was like Balthazar van der Beek. I'll insert his name here, but he wanted to investigate like witches in the city. Also, me doing this makeup is not making fun of witches, is not pointing at witches. I've actually been watching a lot of like videos on real witches, and it's nothing, of course, like it's seen in Hollywood. So I just want to preface that as I talk about the rest of the story. So in June of 19th, she was actually arrested, and her husband went and professed that she was pregnant. So when she was in jail, they forced her to confess to actually the murder of her second husband and her kids. I didn't know she had kids with him, but apparently she killed them is what they made her profess to. And that she actually bathed and praised with Satan. This is where the story gets really weird because apparently they hadn't had kids with her third husband, and for some reason, it's just so weird that she would have sex with her current husband, correct? So they forced her to say that she had intercourse with Satan, and that was the devil's baby. So, of course, they found her guilty, and she was burned at the stake. Fulda witch trials, I don't know how we have not learned about it, but 250 people were found guilty of being a witch and were burned at the stake. That is crazy. 250 people. Now, the Salem witch trials, I think there was about the same number as that, but only 19 were actually burned at the stake. Like, that's crazy. That's such a huge difference in numbers. And I didn't even know, like, I knew the witch trials were happening here in America, but I had no idea about everywhere else. So why was there this weird witch phenomenon going on across the world? So the other ones that were in Germany, I want to put here because I have no earthly idea how to say their names at all. She is one of the most famous witches because she was pregnant at the time she was burnt at the stake. She had been married 3 times and had accrued some wealth, and maybe her husband, her third husband, had something to do with it since he kept pushing that she was pregnant by the devil and not him. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing the stories of one of the most famous witch trials in history. Now here is my final look. Check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I want you guys to name this character down in the comments down below. And I'm going to be picking one comment and my favorite name out in the next video. And until next time, loves, bye.